he knew I could sing, but I wasn't really focused on that at the time. And so he was like, "Man, you should meet my dad." His dad name was named Marvin. He's from Harlem, from a really pretty big, heavy family in Harlem too. And he was just like, "Yo, I got people in New York, this, that, da 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 da." So he was like, "Yo, my dad can help you get a record deal or whatever." I wasn't even thinking about no music at that time. And so I went sang for his pop at the barbershop, and his dad was like, "Yo, with a voice like that, man, you can make some money. You can make $1 million. Like, man, you got something." I was like, "Yeah, but right now I've been getting in trouble. Like, I done got kicked out of this school, that school, this and that." And so he talked to me about like changing my life, and he was like, "Let me come talk to your parents," because I was like, "Right now I'm on lockdown. I can't do nothing." So he came by the crib, talked to my mom and dad, just like, Mr. Miss Toby, let me work with him, and my parents was, like, all right, well, basically anything to keep him from getting in trouble. Cause I had got to the point where the judge told my mom, if I see him one more time in my courtroom, I'm sending him away. Like they was about to,
Shit.
so,
Now you sound like me. Now you sound like me.
So my mom was like, we ain't paying for no more lawyers. We ain't paying for, like, you know what I mean? If you want to ruin your life, that these people want to send you away, we're gonna let them. So I was only allowed to go to school, come home, do my little chores, and go to Marvin's house. And I would be at Marvin's rehearsing. He was putting me through boot camp, rehearsing. And then he started taking me to studio sessions and stuff in Philly, started taking me to New York, working with different producers and all of that. And taking me up to record labels. And he was, he put me in different talent shows and all of that. And I started like winning the talent shows. I was performing at the Apollo, and it started seeming like this was a real thing. During that time, one of the A&Rs that we had met with was a guy named Kenny Ortiz who worked at RCA Records. So Kenny, he was like, "Yo, I like you, but you still rough. We gotta get you more polished. You ain't even got no professional demo right." So he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you a little budget." Gave us $2,500. Like, "Yo, go to the studio, make a real professional demo. You know what I mean? Not no round the way shit, not no, like a real studio and a real demo." And he was like, "Cause I want to work with you, but right now I got this little group." He had these 3 little girls called SWV. You feel me? He was like, "Yeah, I'm working with my girls right now." He had these young producers from Virginia called the Neptunes. He's like, "I got these little young producers. I'm working with them right now." And so he was like, "But I want to do something with you, but I'm building these up right now." Da, 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 da. So he sends me to the studio in Paterson, New Jersey, with this production team who had this young writer, this dude. So the young writer, little black dude, come in the studio, is like, "Yeah, what's up, shorty? My name Joe." the singer Joe.
The Joe?
Like the Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Damn!
You know what I'm saying? So like all of these people I was meeting, like, so boom, those 3 little girls that was sitting in the office that day I went to Kenny's office, a year later, boom, SWV. I get so weak in the knee. I was like, "Yo, them the 3. Then the couple producers from Virginia, next thing you know, they SSWW to the VV. I'm like, whoa, like the nigga Joe. "Oh, that's the writer dude that wrote my." A year later, this nigga's Joe. You feel me? So it was like things was popping off like that at that time, right? And so it was Kenny and my manager and another lady named Bobby Humphrey we was working with. Kenny, they found out about the auditions. I don't know how they found out about the audition for Sister Act, but they was like, "Yo, man, you should go try out for this movie." And it was really just to get a role. They was looking for kids to be in the choir, just like a background dancer, basically. They just looking for kids that could sing and dance to be in this movie with Whoopi Goldberg. And I was so young. I was like, "Man, I don't want to be in no movie. Like, I wanted a record deal. I was trying to be Tevin Campbell. I wanted to, you know what I mean, be the R&B nigga, singing in the rain, in the video, getting out the car, slow motion. I wanted to,
My man.
I wanted to be in the desert with a leather vest on and Tim's for some reason.
What the is wrong with this guy, man? You kidding me or what?
And the leather, that is wild. The desert with the leather jacket is crazy.
Shit, that was sad. It's the 90s. You feel me? It's the 90s. Put me in the desert with a leather fucking and Carhartt pants. I need some Carhartt pants, Tim's, and a leather vest. And put me in the desert. And let me. Niggas, you kidding me?
Yeah, he want the Carl Kanai vest with the big gold buckle, the big gold square on it.
Talk to me.
With no sleeve.
In the rain. It's soaking wet with the OD thick Carl Kanai. Them t-shirts was thick. You ready? Thick. You hear me? Thick ass t-shirt, wet in the rain. Why is it raining? It's a lot of rain too. Turn the sprinklers down.
Mad rain is nuts.
Mad rain, yo. We need more rain. Can we turn up the rain, please? All right, roll it.
Yeah. I'm fucking with you, bro.
Oh yeah, baby. Come on, man. Don't get me started. You taking me back to my childhood right now, nigga. It was real. It was real. So I was like, I was green. I didn't know. And I was like, I don't want to be in this movie. They like, nah, man, it'll be good. It could be a good stepping stone for you. You go do the audition. I had never been to an audition before in my life. That was the first thing I ever auditioned for. I didn't have aspirations to be an actor or nothing like that. Yeah. So, but I went and I auditioned and at the time, I mean, I was seeing all the who's who kids of that time. Tevin Campbell was walking out that audition. Tony Thompson from High Five was walking out that audition. Tatiana Ali from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was walking out. So I was like, oh man, like I ain't who am I? I'm just a little big head nigga, you know what I'm saying, from South Jersey like that, And God blessed me with the part, bro. I landed the gig.